Hello everyone, this is Matt the Speedstar here, ready to run through the next part of Shantae Half-Genie Hero. Last time, we went through all the levels and we now have everything collected from them. There's only a few things left, and that's shopping at both the general store here and with Tuki in order to get all the remaining stuff that I haven't gotten yet. But we're not doing that today. Today, we are going to the art gallery. So, we have all 7 keys that we need in order to open this all up. Now, while I will be going through here, I'm going to open these up in reverse order first, as I said, but I'm not going to do them in that order. I'm going to go in from 1 to 7, and that will be the whole concept art, and that's all I'm doing today. But, once I open this up, we can get the reward that Mayor Toad here had promised us. Now, like I said, this is worth getting. Here you go, some techie costumes you're there, so thank you for a job well done. The Magical Tiara, aka Infinite Magic. So no matter what, your magic meter will never go down as long as you have that equipped. Because that supplies the magic for any of your spells and transformations that use it. So, I have essentially what I need here. If you do not want any spoilers in that, because there are some spoilers in the concept art gallery, but if you don't want any spoilers, you can stop right here, and I'll see you next time when we actually progress with plot. For those of you who are staying, let's begin viewing the concept arts. Now, these ones here are actually the rewards you get for completing the game. You have 4 of them. 1 for completing the game, 1 for 100% completion of the game, and then these 2 are for speedrun achievements. Regular speedrun and 100% speedrun. For the regular speedrun, I believe it's 3 hours, and for this one, the 100 one, 100% and 4 hours. So you gotta know everything about this game, at least for Shantae's story, in order to get these. They will unlock as you get those achievements. I'm not really planning to go for them, especially the 100% speedrun. I don't know if I'll be doing that one. But if I do, it'll show up here sometime. I think someone uploaded them to DeviantArt though. Anyway, here we are. Concept art of Risky Boots. Kind of showing off the full body of her dialogue pictures. Then, of course, Shantae's, especially that one. Oh yeah, the one up on the top right there. That probably would have been perfect for her during the Hypno Baron's castle. And then the one on the bottom left, I love that one. Just that face. Now, this was another concept art. This was shown, I believe, in the actual Kickstarter page, but this is supposed to be like the Genie realm. And then here, I think is, it's either another thing for the Genie realm, or it's the Genie realm after it's, like, saved or something. I don't know. More Shantae emotions and that. Not a lot in here, is there? Then we got Roddy, Sky, Bolo, Uncle Mimic. I almost wonder if I should use these for my thumbnails instead of what I got for, yeah, because I have the official pics for each character except for Roddy Tots, because there hasn't been one revealed yet. And I'm going to be like with Shantae here, I'm going to be using those to show off which character I'm playing as for which video. Coming into here, I think we have more now. And we already got stuff for the Hypno Baron's castle. Like I said, there are spoilers in here. I honestly don't know if we can actually go into that mausoleum, but I guess not. I mean, it was there. And then this, bunch of concepts for different areas. Islands and that. More of these underwater little areas right there. I'm glad we are able to do underwater stuff again. We haven't been able to do that since Risky's Revenge. And then we've got, looks to be forest, or jungle, cave, volcanic. And what is that down there in the bottom right? I don't know. And then we've got, more of these. We have, like, a fountain up there in the top right. That's probably... That could have been something from Mermaid Falls, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, look at the middle left right there. It has those, it has a little indication that that's a bottomless pit. I really wish I didn't jump every time I tried to, do that. And then here's Shantae's, home, the lighthouse. And you know how it's got all those, bridges there. Again, I really wish I didn't jump every time I exited out. Concepts of Scuttletown. I think they were gonna try and go for what they did originally with the first Shantae, which is everything is circular. Like, they kind of did do that, but it is pretty limited. And then this is the factory. Yeah, the mermaid factory. Then a better looking mermaid factory, and it definitely looks like it. I'm gonna miss the music for that place. I hope we get to go back there in the other scenarios. Yeah, there's not much for not too much for concept arts per door. And now we've got the Ammo Baron's ship and fleet. These definitely do look like concept art / blueprints. Now, if they actually were blue, I would have laughed. And then you got Twitch and Vinegar's, you got their little, gunships there. Oh yeah, it even shows, Vinegar on hers. I just noticed that. And then the race ships, oh man. That part there is actually pretty tough, having to jump across all the ships in that, but you have to do that part. Afterwards, though, there's no point. There's no collectibles or anything there. You can just warp dance if you need to. Little Shantae, and once again, Twitch and Vinegar's gunships, as well as their combined form. Treasure chests. Hey, it even shows the interior. Looks pretty plush. Those treasure chests are a doozy to draw. I mean, like, I did a Christmas pick of Shantae back in 2015. Like, around the end of 2015, when I was gonna take a trip. Brought it along with me, worked on it, a little late, but... Actually, was it a little late? I don't remember. I'll have to look back. But yeah, I did a Christmas pick of Shantae where she was opening a chest, and, I'm not gonna spoil what was inside. But it was sort of a bit of a homage to this. The, goal portals. The airship generator that we had to destroy. And then the, okay, warp altar. Went through quite a few designs. I actually wonder what would have looked best. I really wonder what would have looked best for, the warp design instead of, that. Oh well. Yeah, you might notice I have max gems. I went to Tasseltown real quick to max out. I will be spending gems next video because I need to. Alright. Oh my god, these are adorable. See, this is one reason why I love Shantae so much. She is cute. Oh, look down there in the bottom left. Her hair is like a heart. Now that there is just... That's just precious. Oh yeah, and Shantae's dancing poses. I wish we had these. I think I talked about this before, but originally there was supposed to be a gimmick in where you used tokens as part of your dances, and they would do different things. That would have been kind of interesting, but I think it wouldn't have worked with all the other versions. Like, remember, this is not just on the Wii U, although it was kind of they kind of... The original idea, I guess, kind of based it around the gimmick of the Wii U and using the gamepad. You know, the gamepad for, like, menus and that. Kind of similar to Pirate's Curse. Okay, and then we got more of these. Again, Shantae with their little, heart in her hair. Wow, just all the... Bottom left. Bottom left, she's a keychain! She's a keychain charm! Oh my god, why are these so adorable? Hey, even up there, her little yay! Oh yeah, and they even got Shantae looking at Wobble Bell down there. Oh yeah, I never talked about... I don't think I really talked about Wobble Bell much, did I? Yeah, I talked about the chef girl and Wobble Bell. I think they actually stated that Wobble Bell is not dead, even though you whipped the thing for like a lot of money in Risky's revenge, and he shows up in the Village of Lost Souls during the credits of Pirate's Curse. Ah, Risky. Yeah, we'll be getting to Risky soon. Don't know when, probably might be during my Breath of the Wild LP. Still don't know if it's gonna be the Switch or the Wii U, but most likely Wii U. But yeah, because everyone knows that Risky is going to get her own scenario. Heck, you can see her at the character selection screen. That's why we had one in the first place. But yeah, Risky will get her own scenario soon. That's going to be interesting. That might be the next... excuse me, a little bit of burp there. Might be the next one. And then more of those of her swimming, using her pirate gear. Yeah, she's got a lot of pirate gear, and... Why was Shantae? She's got a concept of her being hit by a rock. Which is weird. More of Risky. I guess they're idle animations in a way. And even a defending pose. I kind of wish we had those animations where, you know, she drinks the potion, like in Pirate's Curse. I wish that was back. Although then again, that probably could have been because of the, it was probably an issue brought up from Pirate's Curse because, you know, the menu and all that. Oh yeah, and enemies that never showed up. We did have concept art of the, Scorpion Ladies and the, female knights back from Pirate's Curse. We did have those, but they never got into the game, which kind of sucks, really. Instead, we got, Skeleton Knights and no Scorpions. Oh boy, here we go. Here's one of those things I was talking about before with the, different designs. So yeah, you see here? So, here are the different designs for Shantae's crab form, the archer design, and Roddy Top's, pit crew look. We obviously know which ones got in. Friggin' perverts. Now, I just want to say something real quick before I move on, and that's, I think I voted for one of the designs up top for the crab form because it made more sense given the guarding mechanic. As for the archer, I think I voted for the fourth design there. Fourth from the left. You know, the one that actually has a little bit of a breastplate on it. I think I voted for that one because it looks more archer-like. And then as for Roddy Tops, I think I actually voted for the third option more. Because, honestly, I think that looks better. Not, like, with the sunglasses or anything, but I just think... Actually, no, I think... Now that I think about it, I voted... Like, they had two different voting options. One for what Roddy would wear for up top, which was, you know, what we saw. And then her body. I think I voted for the one that had the jacket. Like, I don't mind the tube top too much, but adding the jacket on there would just complete it. I think that's what I voted for. I don't totally remember. Anyway, I'm definitely taking up a lot of time with this, but, you know, I am going through all these, and they're not as long. Coming in here, we now have some more fuller looks, some more finished looks from the game, and this was the start where we were going through that underground area. The desert area, of course, has to have pyramids with one eyes, probably because of I was thinking Ammo Baron, but I don't know. And then here, again, the beginning scene where we were running to see Uncle Mimic. Beginning scene again, except Shantae was fully dressed. I still kind of like that they did just have her run out there in her PJs. That does seem like Shantae. The desert and the mechanic with the desert wind, where the blocks can stop you from being pushed back. More of the start. The Mermaid Falls area with the sunken ruins and all that. I really love that. I really love that. The slide, as they call it. For all those girls who are being dressed as mermaids, that would definitely not be fun for them. And then Scuttletown at night. There could have been a day-night mechanic too originally. That would have been interesting. I really wish there was a dashing mechanic in this game. And I don't mean like the backdash. Okay, more concepts. Like non-chibi versions of everyone. Pretty much. Like you've got Roddy Tobbs, you got... Except for Abner. You got Sky, you got... It looks to be Sky without her hood on. Yeah, you never get to see that. Ooh, it's even got designs for the Slime Gal. Would have been interesting if there was a blue variant. You know, a stronger variant. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Anyway, it looks to be like a design for the Tinker Slug. I still can't believe they called it, the nickname they called it. And then they also had the Succubus at one point in development as well. Again, this would be nice to see return. Like, there's a lot of elements in the other Shantae games that I do wish kind of returned. And then, making them all chibi-like. You know, to work with the game's charm in that. These sketches that are adorable. And then I'm guessing a lot of emotions in that for Shantae. More chibi stuff. Now this I would have liked here. Look at the top left. This is the thing I kind of complained about before, and it's, I hated that they just went back to pretty much just mash the attack button and you constantly do the same whipping attack. I wish they did something like a combo or have more moves involving using Shantae's hair or other things. Kind of like the fighter gear back in the original Shantae. I miss that. And I bet you they could have made those great in this game. Oh yeah, and they show off the girls as they were being transformed, or, you know, the fish jumping up and clamping onto them to turn them into mermaids. Heck, they even have Shantae in a bikini there. Over here, enemy designs for the Succubus, if she showed up. Succubus in the games that they do appear in, which are the original Shantae and Risky's Revenge, they are dangerous. More Shantae, because, you know, Shantae. And we've just got, like, one more left, and I think that'll be it. Yeah, one more left, and then that's it. This should show off some more completed stuff, I believe. The Tinker Slug. Another one with the Tinker Slug. That thing looks derpy as all hell. The Giga Mermaid and how you fought her. I like with what they did for its currently best, because, you know, it definitely looks... You can just feel how mad the Giga Mermaid is and how much she wants to be free. Wilbur. That design up there, up top, that's actually kind of menacing. More designs for Wilbur. Again, Wilbur, as you're being chased by it. More of the Giga Mermaid. I forgot... No, I don't think there was a vote for, what it looked like. But there were some, designs that they went through, like, they planned at one point to make the Giga Mermaid look kind of like the other mermaids, except huge. And then here, and then Hypno Baron. I'm still kind of surprised he showed up. Okay. So that works. But anyway, that's it. That's all of the concept arts, I believe. Let me just go back in there one more time, because I just want to look real quick. But anyway, that is it for the concept arts, I believe. Yep, that's it for the concept arts. So we got that, and the magical tiara, so now I have infinite magic. Get the right spells, and you're basically done. If you hear barking back there, I am really sorry. But anyway, that is it. Next time, we complete the Dino Meow by giving the Iron Slab and Zombie Hamster to Uncle Mimic. And maybe do a little more as well. So, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you wish to follow on this and my other Let's Plays, please consider subscribing. If any concerns come up, I'll let you guys know my Twitter and additional info in the lower left box of the video and down in the description below. This has been Matt the Speedstar, and I will see you guys next time when we run through the next part of Shantae Half-Genie Hero.